Good chilly morning to everybody. And I dare say it is a wee bit chilly because we are 4 minutes to 11 a.m. and I'm pretty sure I've still got ice on my car. Even though it's above zero, my car is somewhat sheltered. The sun hasn't risen high enough yet. And frankly, it's quite chilly here in this room too. So, but that's all good. So welcome. Um, I've made a wee discovery just before I get underway, so we're just going to close that. Apart from the fact that I've also got the football on in the background, actually. Could be an exciting match, really. Oh, I am actually quite cold as well. Oh, okay, just fix that up. Okay, there we go. Right, so got my controller, and look at that, the light's on. Stuff me, I finally figured out, thanks to the powers of the internet, how to connect the stinking Bluetooth on this thing. But I haven't tested it. So, I've just realised I got rid of my FF7 shortcut. Now, why did I do that for? That was a bit silly, wasn't it? Anyway, let's just. So as you can see, I cleaned up my desktop, but kind of want that back actually. So that's fine. We'll just stick you right up there. I actually played that last night offline, just a single player, just doing the single player modes. Got a few little rants about this game these days, which I'll probably sporadically share. But I mean, rants aside, this is a thoroughly enjoyable game, and I might even do some streaming on that at other times, especially now that, well, let's just halt the celebrations for now, and you may want to plug in your controller. Well, sure, it is plugged in. Just. My gosh, what the heck? Launching. What? Okay. Just. It is plugged in. Does it not recognize Bluetooth? I don't need DualShock. I really don't need DualShock. Okay. Oh, I pressed a button and it worked. Oh, this is. Hang on. I pressed a button and it didn't work. Oh no, there we go. Hang on. That's my O. Ah! What have you done? Ah! What the heck happened to my... Ah! My configuration's all... What? Okay, hold on. We'll just load anything. What? Okay. That's still menu. My configuration's all up the wob. Ah! Okay. Right. Settings. That was weird. Okay, what do we got? Okay. So that is that button. Why did you cancel is that button? Menu is our triangle. That didn't change. And switch should still be 3, and it is. I want that to be my start. And I'm just going to have to... Goodness me. I don't know what's happened there. I'm going to leave all those other buttons. I don't know why that stuffed it. But it connected. It connected. That was neat. So now this should be right. Also, oh, hang on. Just a wee sound check. Just get that through my headset. Well, that's actually quite loud, isn't it? There we go. Got that. Run that. Oh my goodness. Oh, that button. Oh, that's better. I'm pressing my nominal O. I mean, my new controller doesn't have, the symbols, but if you know, you know, right? Okay, we want that one, and then Okay. So, where are we at? When last I played, I saved on the brink of calm. I'm not doing the calm skip, sorry, because I've been a bit nice. Cloud's flashback, I played offline, so you don't have to watch me do that. But what I am going to do is continue this whole thing of get on a date with Barrett. And for that, all I've done in calm so far is just the flashbacks. Like I said, we've got that out the way. Whoop. That's right, this is all screwy angles. Although Rocket Town is worse. So what we want to do now is, armed with a party of Tifa and Eris, so we needed the PHS, we will now go into all these people's homes who have Marco, and they're all pretty happy with it. Now, what you want to do with Tifa and Eris in your party is agree that Shinra is awesome. We don't want to do that because you grant points to Tifa and Eve. Oh my goodness. Tifa and Eris. The cold is stuffing with my thoughts. There we go. So what that does is, as well as we'll get some items while we're here. Oh, okay, so this kid is saying, I kind of like the way things were. Nah! And again, that's not a treasure chest, that's a shame. That just provides more hits, if you will, decrements to Tifa and Eris's metrics. So we'll go on to the next place. Let's see. Free the dog. Oops. You said he came from Midgard. He used to live there. Who got a lot of trouble lately. Okay. So he doesn't actually do anything. We'll go upstairs. Oh, hang on a minute. I'll take the extra. Thank you. There's nothing else up here, is there? Nope. Nope. Okay. Pretty sure there was one other place. Might be this house. Nothing in here. Oh, we'll chat to this person who's carrying a mean-looking sword. The Masamune blade is pretty cool. Ah, yes, I know it's in here. Peacemaker. For those of you who don't know what the Peacemaker is, that is a weapon for Vincent, who is very much an optional character in the game, but we're going to make him compulsory because Vincent's pretty cool. I like Vincent. Let's see. Older brothers. Alright, trip him up. Okay. I could have sworn there was another person you could talk to. Oh! Guard source. Haha! I don't think there's any of the townsfolk. Better off with that Marco energy. Okay. Whatchamacallit. Okay, that's fine. What about you? Everything's convenient. Okay, nothing further. I don't think this guy does anything. I already know. Ah! Okay, let's do it. Is it true that Shinra makes monsters? Now, okay, just a rumour. Because we've got Tifa and Eris, it's just a rumour. And I think that makes 3 people that you can talk to. And what that does is, like I said, it gives Tifa and Eris's metric a massive, quite a sizable hit, which is great because what's this dude? Old man was a miner. Oh yeah, this must be the bar then. Oh yeah, this is the bar. Okay, this is kind of a pointless room. Shops are up here. We don't really need to buy too much. We certainly don't need weapons. I feel like we don't need any of those either. Actually, hold on. What we will do, what have I got? Let's just have a look. I was just thinking. Okay. I can kind of afford, I can afford some few hypers. I'm only doing that because my limit bars are just so flippin' low. Oh, hang on. Equip. I can't give her a carbon bangle because I only stole 4. What are you? Oh, okay. We'll grab that. We don't need that. We don't need those. Heal is always fun. Just to... And... weapons. Well, we don't need to buy from this guy. What's he even got? Don't need those. Kind of really don't need those. We certainly don't need the bronze ones. Where are the bronze ones hiding? Where it says bronze ones. Okay, cool. Whew. Sorry, my hands are also quite cold. Okay, so we actually spent quite a bit of time in calm, but that's fine. Right, so now we'll continue the game. And I've already got beta, however you want to pronounce it, from the Midgar Zolom. In fact, we don't even need to get, we don't even need the Chocobo. You know, we don't need to cross with the Chocobo. We can just fight the Zolom. But I will get some materia though. Oh, there's the fort. Didn't need to buy hypers, just get hit with the flaming pig. Now, one thing I do want to do in this game is... Cool, my aim was off there. Fill up all 4 enemy skill. Whack! Oh, whoops, it's a short one. Hang on. Talk to the dude! There we go. Talk to the Chocobo! Chocomog, yeah! Alright. Now I think... Oh no, we'll just chat to the old dude. Yeah. Oh, I've done some additional training, Bill. It's fine. We don't need to rest in his... I was going to say slightly expensive inn, but then what was I saying about the Costa del Sol house? Give me one! I'm level 99. Give me a bird! So what I'm going to do with that... Oh! That was weird. Woohoo! Okay, who's my thief? Nobody's my thief because... Red 13! We'll make it Tifa. She can have the Chocobo lure because of the whole luck thing. I don't know if the luck really has that much, especially at this stage of the game, has that much bearing. But hey, let's go bag us a Zolom. How do I... track this overgrown worm. Come here! Come on. And... oh, goodness me. Okay, so these... I've just realised these are in the wrong order. Press right to go left, press left to go right. Somebody want to explain to me why that's a thing? Come on. Oh, God. Right, so I'm going to have to flip these around. Great. Oh, no, I don't want that. Oh, goody. Oh, my gosh. Where'd he go? Yo, oh, there he is. Line you up. Come on. I just want to see how far I can get into the marsh. I'm going to get hit by the Zolom! Alright, time for a hiding. Let's do this. What if we just do beta? That could be fun. Oh, I need warmer hands. Cue that up. Slightly overkill. Boff! Oh, it didn't finish him off! But any of these attacks should. Yep. Two shot. That is brilliant. Goodness me. Right, we're just gonna leg it. And I really don't like this view. How do I... oh gosh, how do I... what button? That button. Gosh, these are all wrong. These buttons are just... Right, I'm going to do some offline tweaking. Just to get these in the right way. This whole... turn left to go right, turn right to go left. Works for Lightning McQueen, it doesn't quite work for here. In here, okay, we will get the long range materia and the tent. We can also get some an enemy skill, and I also want the Grand Glove. So we're going to be in here a little while, depending on how the enemies swing. Oh goody, an Arc Dragon! You'll do. First attack and I nail it. Thank you very much. Bluetooth seems to be doing alright. This is good. This is neat. Yeah, what I found annoying and helpful at the same time, if that's even possible, is... there's two buttons I have to press in order for this to go into pairing mode. Which is fine, but I wish that was actually spelled out somewhere. You know, I don't actually have to go to the trouble of going through the internet to figure that out. It's not immediately intuitive that you got to press two buttons. Right. Nice. Okay. Now I don't want to leave quite yet. I want to fight. Oh, epic! Okay. Straight away? Legends! And whack. And that's why I don't bother wasting my time buying weapons from Calm. It's also why the striking stuff early on is so darn good. Oh, boof. Look at that. And I've actually done everything I need to do in the Mithril Mines. This won't take long. I do like Root. Reno and Root are actually quite cool. So maybe you should be thanking us, Elena. We helped you get a promotion. Just saying. Ah, then Zing shows up. Yep, newest member. Take care. Oh yeah, we'll go this way. Excelente. Ooh. Nice glowy thing. And of course I'm going to get into a fight just before I leave. You know what? Let's just make them all disappear at the same time. Oop. By not doing flamethrower. Now how good is Metro Magic at level 99? Probably not that great, because I don't think I gave Cloud a lot of materia, so his magic attack isn't going to be as great. But that's fine, he's level 99. His base stats can carry him. Okay. Don't know why I thought that was going to be a little bit higher, but that's fine. Certainly the most powerful I've ever had Metro Magic at this stage of the game. Okay. Now, I really am not going to tarry around with that until I have to. Usually when I play this game normally, these forests are where I spend a lot of time before I go into Junon for the first time. Just for, you know, like for leveling. Oh! Shall I tell you what I'm going to do? I'll just run. Bear with me. I'm going to run. Just because you're going to have sense. I better give you some flippin'. Because obviously Yuffie, I'm just going to call her Yuffie, you know, Kiwi accent. Obviously her level changes. I don't have Alpha Suicide. Oops. Well, here we go. What is she at this stage of the game? Is that all? Oh my gosh, are you serious? When you fight her, that's it? I'm sure she'll be high when, you know, we get her, but yeah. Don't think that'll be the music you'd have, but okay. So yeah, this is where I normally do, you know, limit training and such. Although I dare say... Wait, no, I won't bother with using hypers now because... there is a forced rest in June. You're kidding me. Okay. You just run. Oh, that's right, because Cloud still has Fire Elemental on his armlet. That's why. Yeah, okay. So I've got to remember how I had the materia. Although it's going to change a few times. These guys I like fighting. Just... And I think you can still eat them from them. So early on, these guys are quite lucrative. Steal! Okay, they do have ethers. So yeah, in early game, these guys are a real good money spinner. But of course, then early on, they proportionally hit a lot harder. Ah, it's good to see Tifa and Eris's limit bars are increasing. Somewhat encouraging. What limits have I even got on Cloud? Obviously Tifa and Eris, I haven't fired any limit breaks yet. Ah. Well, that was a bit silly. He's already got both of his level 1, but we'll just keep them there because we're that close. Ow. I'm just thinking. No, we'll proceed. We've got to come back this way for the mithril. We'll get Yuffie later. We ain't Shinra? How do we even look like we're from Shinra? Hey, Bottomswell, you're gonna get handed. Oh gosh. Can't reach. Oh gosh, okay. Fine. Oh, well that's not going to do any good then, is it? He's flying. Oh. We've got ourselves a bit of an issue. Only Cloud can hit him. You ninny! Alright. That's hilarious. I didn't even twig that he was... Mind you, that's what I get for not equipping the long-range materia too. Oh, that's funny. And he always finishes his big wave, and that's fine. Wow. Forgot about that. It could have been interesting if I, couldn't hit bottoms well at all and had to wait for limit breaks. Sheesh. Mind you, it was nearly lunchtime here, and wouldn't mind a bit of food to warm me up. Probably going to be macaroni, beef, and cheese. Probably what I'll feed my sons as well. They tend to like what I eat. Can be handy. Yes. Here. Okay, we'll come in for a while. That's fun. Cool. Okay. Okay. Let's rest. Oh, then we come up to the certain mini games. Oh gosh. Oh, I nearly got that. Oh, get out of my way! There we go. How very upbeat. It's annoyingly catchy. Alright, we got ourselves a summon. Oh, excuse me. Oh, come on! You what? Gee, thanks, guys. Gee. Now, I thought there was an additional item in Priscilla's house. Maybe I'm thinking later. No, there's nothing here. That's fine. Might be later. I don't know. Because you do get to go on there later on, and then she apparently reckons that she's going to marry you. Now, I always get this wrong. You just blow the whistle. What else do you do with a whistle? Sure. I can't really go, oh, pass, can I? Because, okay, now, always get this wrong. Oh, that's a high voltage tower. Okay, don't swim towards the high voltage tower. At least you don't lose any health, but, you know. Sure. Okay. I think I got this wrong, haven't I? Oh, I did it! Woo, howdy! I almost never get that first time. Technically speaking, I did it because I electrocuted myself. Oops. Oh. See you in part 2. Oh, should do this way. It's got to be the coolest airship ever. Oh, the Galnica. Nice knowing you. Oh. This bit always gives me the creeps. I'm trying to get round you! Dude! If you've ever seen FF7 Abridged, this scene, and when you're doing the parade in front of Rufus and Heidegger is flippin' hilarious. Let's go, Private, you best friend! These guys are pretty cool. All clear. Okay. I'm totally saving this and getting lunch. I think I need to eat something before I even try and do this. Oh gosh. G'day Winston. What's up right now is not the temperature. I think it might be now 5 degrees. Maybe 4.5 degrees, 5 degrees. What's also up is my hunger. I'm actually not that far away from making myself some lunch. I'm not very nimble of fingers right now. Okay, I'm totally going to save this. We're also up to one of my least favourite parts of the game is this whole you do the marching and then and then you do the that parade in front of Rufus and Heidegger. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna absolutely screw this up. On the bright side, I finally figured out how to connect this thing wirelessly, so... That's probably my one victory for the morning, is dispensing of cables, which had, you know, various degrees of unsuccess, as we saw yesterday. I'm pretty sure he never said that in Abridged. Come on, Private, your best friend! I'd rather go on the shop, but we're going to come back to these. Okay. Sneak into the back, okay. I'm going to assume that any button shoulders the rifle, so, you know. Okay. Okay, we're not going to go on the front. I don't like this. Oh, hang on, that way. Oh, I nearly got 40. Okay, I think if I get that above 60, you get 5,000 gil. Okay. In case you're wondering, Winston, for dinner we did not end up actually having burgers. I had to use up some veggies in the fridge before they, start going past the point of mank. But the vegetables were, were paired with enchiladas. So we had enchiladas last night, which were very Moorish. Yeah, that was. Yeah, frankly, it's quite rare that I get the potions. I've never gotten the gil. Crumbs, you're grumpy, aren't you, High Digger? But yeah, I usually do get the grenades. Yeah, I think that was actually one of my better parades, actually. I just screwed up the rifle shouldering, but at least I didn't get reset. Like I entered wrong and I get sent back to the officer. What if I am? Oh, not this bit. Okay. I don't generally mind the drill part, but yeah. I mean, if I was playing this on console, instead of having OK, cancel, menu, switch, it would actually have the buttons, what they are. The symbols. Ooh. I didn't realise you could practice. Well, that wasn't too bad. Oh, that was the wrong one! Oh, that was the wrong one. Woohoo! Oh, that was in unison. That was the only one I got right. I still got it wrong. Oh, good thing that was a practice. Show me your best move. Okay. Okay. I think there might be another save point, but you know what? We're going to take advantage of this one, because I really don't want to do that parade a second time. I earned those potions. With my whopping great 40%. Okay. And now I can go into the shops. Don't know how much I'm going to buy, though. Forget about your job? Sure. This ain't my regular job. Materia shop. We'll grab a revive just because we haven't got it. Oh, directions are all screw with these angles. Now this was the... Oh, yeah. Don't need those because we... What? Oh! Duh. I stole them and I never equipped them, but I know I have them. We'll grab that. We don't need to get the boomerang because I can steal that back in the forests. I haven't got Yuffie yet anyway. Nothing of interest down here. Apart from the fact that Rude is gambling, but that's fine. Oh my goodness. Sorry, these angles are just... Oh. Operator faultless. What can I buy here? Don't need a jolly thing. What, smart marching? Almost. Let's see. This is just a house. Hang on a minute. What's it? Ah! Goodness me. There's nothing in here. Ah! I do want to go down here. Because I can get the second enemy skill material. I won't do it in this playthrough, but those ghosts and that you can talk to, you can actually learn some pretty cool stuff. Ah! I want to go up the stairs! Oh my goodness! Oh! Now this is probably the most intriguing part of the whole game I've never been able to figure out. So I just picked up a mini soldier, and according to... Oh, have you? According to the items, it tells you that you not only picked up a mini soldier, but there's 12 in the set. And I've never picked up 12. You can get 12 in the game. There's a very minute number spread across the world, you know, the world, basically. I forget exactly where they are, I just remember that one specifically. But the rest... we'll come back to this room later. But the rest you can win as prizes at the Gold Saucer. But I don't know what 12 do, if indeed they do anything. Turk's Bar, nothing of interest there. Oh my goodness, I just can't navigate this. This angle is weird. Oh, what have we got there? Winner Mayo. My son is a huge fan of Mayo, actually. Oh, actually. What? Oh, it's an inn. Duh, of course you can't sleep for free, ninny. I think there was one place where I could, I just don't know where it was. But we're saving. We'll come back to that room because it was quite funny. Of course you do! Protects against darkness and sleep. Don't really need that. Oh, that was a Dax Angel double press. I didn't need to buy another the fire. I guess that makes up the one I never bought in Sector 7. There we go. Oh. Oh. That was a bit weird. There was a random delay just then. Oh, okay, there's another one. Right, so now I've got two. Mate, as someone who travels, Mr. Shimra Manager, never assume that the company's going to put you up on 5-star hotels. Mind you, I'm one to talk because we actually have to organise our own travel. But thankfully I know of a lot of places in the country that are quite nice to stay at. Now you're the weapon stop, but I don't... Don't need any of those. Certainly don't need the cannonball. Because we went to all the trouble of stealing stuff back in Shinra. Oh. Well, look, I saved the game. If I cock it up, I can always reload, but I'm still going to have the old... Oh, gosh. Right, my goal is to get the mood of the president to 100. I've got the special pose in my back pocket just in case I need it. Right. Oh, gosh. Okay. Oh, bollocks. Oh, that's the wrong way! I'm slow. That's better. His mood is not going up! It's because I'm facing the wrong way. Oh, gosh, wrong button. Guess who's gonna screw this? Ah, wrong one. That was nice. Oh, that's not the OK button. Oh, that's better. Okay. Oh, that's not I keep missing OK. Oh, now I finally get it. That was nice. Okay, there we go. Oh, finally, cancel. Stop! Oh, I did it again. Oh, gosh. Get it to 100! Yes! Oh, goodness me. Hail Mary. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Let's... Oh. That was absolutely disgusting. Yeah. How did I get away with that? Oh, please reward me with the Force Stealer after that abysmal performance. That was horrible. I had no right to get the Force Stealer after that, but yeah. Moral victory? Because depending on how you time, I think depending on how you time the special pose, you can even get as high as 50 with that one move alone. But I'll take the fact that it got me to 100. Oh. That was close. Yeah! Yeah, to be fair, the HP plus before, I mean, this early on, I mean, the next time you get the opportunity for HP plus is Cosmo Canyon. So yeah, the HP plus at this stage of the game is actually quite good. Absolutely. I guess I just like the Force Stealer because it's also the first double growth weapon you get. See, the thing in my mind is that while I'm playing a level 99 save, I'm kind of still being faithful to how I would ordinarily approach the game, even if I was like level 25 or level 30 or whatever. And so then, you know, the weapons and your materia states are actually quite... Yeah. Grab that. Okay. I don't know. I do like this music, actually. Oi. Okay, we go up. The isometrics are getting to me again. I don't know. I don't know if that actually takes a hit to Tifa's date metric, but she sounded unimpressed, so you know what, we're going to run with that. Something's missing. Okay, so he's a shop if you go something's missing. Very basic shop. Let's see. Okay. If you go untied, he offers you something to restore your... Basically, he's a tent. I hate how they made him in Rebirth. Hate what they did to Red 13 in Rebirth. Oh, she must be hard to please. I mean, she's what? Only level 97? I don't know, it's... Right, so we'll just save there just because. Okay. Okay, so we can't go past him, that's fine. So we've talked to everybody but Barrett, but I think we have to go back to Eris, who then is like, have you seen Barrett? There we go. So that removes the guard that we just spoke to before, and then we can see Barrett. Which is another hilarious scene if you have ever watched FF7 Abridged. Oh! Isometrics! Oh, I can't even talk to him, there we go. Talk to him twice. Heidegger runs off. Rufus just casually, like, nah. Get up your spiky butt. Okay. Okay. Could be. Yeah, no worries. I'm actually not that far away from cooking up the lunch. I'll definitely have a crack at that mayo that you sent through. Right. Now, whenever I get to form a party, I'm very much going to pick on anybody that isn't Tifa or Eris. Just because there are certain moments where you form a party and they actually gain, you know, date metrics. I'll just call them date metrics. Just notice there's a little bit of lag. Protects against poison. That might be slightly handy. Now I've got 2 people protected against poison. Yeah, there's a little bit of lag in this. That's fine. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Diamond pin. Pretty sure it's not just because my hands are still cold. Just switch those over. Oh no, Barrett's already got... Oh, hang on. No, I need, not sense. Who's my thief? Red 13's my thief. He's also the one with the most dexterity, which is handy. I don't think you get enemy skills on the ship, so I can leave that enemy skill material there. That's fine. But what yeah, okay, right. Now that we've made changes to materia, we will get... I'm tired. flip! Eh, why not? Excellent. At least it's only half the price of a tent, but we are going to save. Oh my gosh. And then I'm going to go put some food on. But I won't cut the stream, I'll just prepare the feed and be right back to fight the first of the Genovas. That sun looks really, really nice out there, and there's hardly any cloud, but it's still fresh. Oh, right. Macaroni is on. Okay. There's Tifa and Eris there. If I switch them back, they don't get the metric. It's literally a one and done, but I'll just keep with my, these guys at the moment. Do I need to? Let's have a think about this. I suppose. Now, we want to be careful about this. There we go. Oh! That's right, I actually do want to take fights in this. Just not these fights. Fire 2, huh? Oh, goody, you missed. Also miss, that's funny. Okay. Oh, wow. That's quite a bit of Bluetooth lag, that. Bit of, I guess you call it latency? Come on. Ah, this could take a while. Goodness me, that's quite a bit of latency. Okay. So I've solved one problem and created another. Yes! Right, you can disappear. I really should stop Cloud getting the kills. I mean, well, that'll help him not get the kills. Damn it. Kind of only need 3, but... Oh, pay attention, man. He stole it. I was looking down. Clearly. Oh my gosh, man. Okay. Wind slash. Okay. Cool. That's a weapon for Yuffie. We just haven't picked her up. Okay. Oh no, don't do him! Ah! Well, that was a rip. That's not a rip. Woohoo! You're awake. Oh, that latency is not helpful. Kind of less of an issue with this game, more of an issue if I was playing something like Star Wars. Oh. Goodness me. Yes! We really don't need a fourth. That will do just fine. Nice critical. Oh. You get a smidge extra defense, but they're utterly woeful against magic defense because they don't give you any. You're relying on your base stats on that one. I think just for fun, match for magic these guys. Crumbs, these are like the fathers of the motor drives. They got better magic. If only it would hit. Oh, nothing to hit. Oh, there we go. Down you get. Okay. Ooh. I wonder what accent Sephiroth would have. For some reason, he'd almost remind me of having some kind of dark David Bowie kind of accent. A bit like Labyrinth. Bit darker. Ah, it's a shame I didn't get the back attack on Genova. Oh gosh! Wouldn't it be funny if that finished her off? 2 hits. Might not be quite true, because we would get into some bigger HP. Huh. Didn't think so. Oh, no. Okay, 3 hits. But 3 hits is 3 hits. It just doesn't sound right, does it? I'll try. I don't know if this increases Barrett's things, but since it's acquiescent of something he's asked. Yeah. Bit of grab Ifrit while we're at it. Who knows, Cloud, but you're on a journey nonetheless. We'll make landfall. then I better stir the macaroni and grate some cheese. Nice reverse. Sure is hot here. Well, of course it'll be hot in Costa del Sol. Sure as heck ain't hot here in New Zealand. Keep your mind on zebras. Alrighty, check the feed, be right back. Alrighty, I am still around. I'm just about to serve up the lunch. Thankfully, I prevented the pasta from boiling over. Oh, the light's just gone out in my controller. Oh, that's good, isn't it? What if I can... Oh, no, it's repaired. Oh, there we go. Okay, so it obviously turns off after it idles for too long. That's good to know. It seems less... It seems like there's no latency there. Confuse! So, I am going to serve up the lunch. And while I'm at it, I'm also going to put a load of washing on. Not the least of which is I recently repaired a washer-dryer combo unit and I really want to try it out. So this will just take a few moments and I'll be back to gaming fun. Alright. We're back. Just having some cheese. But I have got my cheesy pasta next to me. I've also got an empty bowl. Because dollars to donuts, my youngest is going to come open that door and he's going to want some of my pasta. Which I've catered for by putting more pasta in the cooking than I otherwise would do for myself. The sun tags. As you tell you what I am going to do, I'm actually going to stop the stream here once I save it. Because I've just realised it's 12:27 PM here, and in 3 minutes the Argentina-Switzerland quarter-final match is about to start. So I'm going to watch that while I eat my lunch. I probably have a coffee at half time. It's about, be about what, 20 past 1-ish? Half past because of the whole hydration break stuff. Oh, you're grumpy, aren't you, Heidegger? Sheesh, she's unhinged. Cheese stuck behind my teeth. Okay. So what we will do is... Well, actually, we're just going to do a couple of funny things. Oh! That's not going to work once I leave. Usually, because I got Red 13 in my party, usually he's where the ball goes in that corner and he'll flick it with his tail. But you can also... Oh, hang on. You can also kick the ball and you can kick it into Red 13, which is harsh. But yeah. So we'll just... Right, so we can save. And I'm going to take a wee break. And I'll just do the intermission screen. Because then I don't spoil what the result in the Norway-England game is if you don't know and don't want to know. So until later on, I'm going to go have my lunch and watch some footy, and I may well be back on later on. So have a good day, everyone. Ka kite ano. Oh, yeah, the test pattern is just iconic, isn't it? Oh, it brings me back to the days when television wasn't 24 hours. So in our country, whenever... Fun fact before I disappear, but whenever we had a 80, back in the 80s and 90s, you'd have your regular programming, which was rubbish for the most part. Although there was a show called Heroes that was quite cool. And then once the last program had finished, you actually got The Goodnight Kiwi and Cat. I should play the video actually, although the video is available on YouTube, where the Goodnight Kiwi cuts the transmission and goes up and sleeps in the satellite dish with the cat. And then you get this really cool music. And then once that finished, you then got the test pattern with the shrill beep, continuous noise, like in the background until about 6 o'clock in the morning the next day, I think. At least it was in, like, if it was 6 o'clock a.m. Saturday morning, you got Fraggle Rock, which was always cool. I'm certainly old enough to remember Fraggle Rock. But yeah, until later on, Winston, I'll just keep the intermission up. It's going to be a combination of lunch, chores. My wife gets back later this evening, so best to present a nice tidy house. So I'll be pressing the boys into service on that one. But likely I'll need a break, if you know what I mean. So I might well be later on just to build enthusiasm, as I like to call it. But until then, enjoy your undertakings for the day, Winston, and hopefully I'll see you later on. And I'll be giving your mayonnaise recipe a crack sometime, so I'll be reporting it at some stage, I'm sure. Laters.